Hello there, thank you very much indeed for joining us. And we are in New York City, which is hosting the 71st United Nations General Assembly here. World leaders are expected to meet starting today to deliberate and chart the way forward on the global agenda. There are 9 issues that are going to be discussed in this meeting, and if I can touch on some of them, we are talking about the economy of the world, or the global economy, which is likely to be a center focus, bearing in mind that we are coming out of a very, very tough period whereby the world economy is barely growing. We have been talking to some of the delegates here, and earlier on I did manage to talk to Cabinet Secretary in charge of Foreign Affairs, Amina, Mohammed, and let's now pay attention to what she expects out of this meeting.
We have got a lot of requests for bilateral meetings, and we're looking forward to having them, to enhancing our bilateral relations also with other countries, and defining obviously the future relationship that we will have both with the international community and with our bilateral partners. We will be talking about additional resources being provided and people meeting the pledges, right, and the commitments that they made. Right, so that we don't get into the habit, as was the case after the Belgium pledging conference, where people actually pledge money and they don't provide the resources, right, and they don't honor their commitments. So you are in an endless game, right? It's a vicious circle, actually.
Well, Foreign Affairs Cabinet Secretary Amina Mohammed there outlining the agenda of Kenya in this meeting. Now, another meeting that is very, very critical, and Kenya is paying a lot of attention to this meeting, is the second U.S. Business Forum. This meeting is very important to Kenya because we have seen in the last 4 years a lot of renewed interest in Kenya by American investors, and we have seen a number of American corporations, setting up their base in Kenya, starting with IBM, Microsoft, and of course Google. I did manage also to talk to the Principal Secretary in charge of Foreign Affairs, Monica Juma, and I asked her what does she expect out of New York. Listen to her.
We expect some interaction with both U.S. business people as well as other interested parties. And you know that Kenya has been quite an attractive destination, so we expect some useful discussions and probably some deals to be closed by the end of the week.
We are expecting that Kenya will stand its foot on the issue of refugee, and we are not going to do so by antagonizing lives of other people.
Well, those are the views of some of the delegates attending this year's United Nations General Assembly meeting taking place here in the city of New York. We are camping here for the whole week, and of course we'll keep you updated on what exactly is coming out of the United Nations headquarters here in the city of New York. And of course, you never know, we might bump into Trump here. Well, my name is O'Brien Kimani. We'll talk to you later.